I want you two to listen and listen good. I hired you to do a job for me, and last night you tried to run out on your obligations.
And Mr. McFadden...
Shut up and listen. I'm giving you fellas a fair choice. Now, you can take them guns and do the job you're supposed to. You got another choice. Name your poison, boys.
Dad burn it, Mr. McFadden. Don't you folks ever think any other use for a rope around here?
First the Hatfields want to hang us for being the Slade brothers. Now you want to do it because we ain't.
I'm getting awful tired of hearing that same old tired lie. All right, boys, heist them up.
Now, hold on just a minute. Dad burn it, Mr. McFadden. I'm getting sort of tired of being called a liar, too. We ain't the Slade boys. All you got to do is ride into town and look up a feller named Twirly Boggs. Sheriff Brown told us that he knew the Slade boys, and he can tell you right quick we ain't them.
That's right.
All right, boys. If it'll make you feel better disposed to do the work you was hired for, we'll all saddle up and ride into town. We'll look up Twirly Boggs. Take the gun, boys.
Morning, horse. I know there wasn't a jail that could hold them Slades. You see, I know them boys. I know them real good. I went to school with the Aunt Emmeline, see? I tell you, those boys would gouge your eyes out if they thought you looked at them in the wrong way. They would shoot you if they wanted a little target practice. Why, them boys... Who's buying, gents? Them boys, they had a man for breakfast every day of their life from the day that they put on long pants. Yes, sir. They had 2 on Sundays. Never touched me, though. No, sir. They like me. You see, they like me real good. But Oh, come on now. Somebody stole my drink. Let's have a drink here. I tell you, them 2 Slade boys is 2 curly wolves. They are the big wind off in the prairie. They walk in blood, and where they breathe, they leave behind them ruin.
Get ready for ruin right now, because here they come.
Oh, hallelujah. They look mad. I'm getting out of here.
No, wait a minute, fellas, wait a minute. Wait a minute, help me save the whiskey. Wait a minute. Let's get over.
Howdy.
Brown, where's Twirly Boggs? Come out of there, Boggs.
Now, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Now, take it easy. Let's not go massacring Twirly Boggs now. I ain't never done no harm to nobody.
Come here, Boggs.
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here.
Take a look at these 2. Are they or ain't they the Slade boys?
Well,
Are they or ain't they?
You just go right ahead and answer, Mr. Boggs. Tell him the truth. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you.
Correct. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you.
That's fine. Well, you know, that Slade boy's all right. I seen a lot of them down in Austin. Hiya, boys. What's the matter, boys? Don't you know me? I'm Twirly Boggs. Remember? I used to go to school with your old Aunt Emmeline.
That does it. Take these and do the job you're supposed to, or you won't be around to taste air come tomorrow morning.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Boggs.
Howdy, boys, howdy.
Howdy, Mr. Brown. Boy, anybody comes riding into this, they're gonna get slaughtered.
Yeah, they got guns planted in the windows and up on the roofs and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, maybe the Hatfields won't ride into town after all.
They'll ride in all right. They got the news.
Seems a terrible shame, don't it? All these folks killing each other.
How'd a feud like this ever get started, Sheriff?
Over a hog.
Over a hog?
Yep, just a plain common, ornery razorback hog. I'll tell you boys all about it, but first I got to get a little potation to loosen up the vocal cords. I'll tell you the whole sad tale. Come on. Gully. Thanks, son.
You gentlemen care for some more sheep dip? I mean, beer?
Yeah, give us a couple of beers.
Yeah, well, as I started to tell you out there, see these here Hadfields and McFaddens, they've been slaughtering one another, man and boy, for the last 30 years.
Yeah, well, how did the hog get mixed up in it?
Well, come on, sit down, boys, I'll tell you all about it. See, Lance Hadfield, he was fattening him a razorback shoat, you see, for his winter meat. Well, one morning, that shoat turned up missing. So he got his gun and saddled up and went out looking for her. Couldn't find her. But as he was passing by the McFadden's cabin, he, pork roasting. So he went in, and of course, naturally, they asked him to stay to supper. And lo and behold, they brought on a great big mess of fresh roast pork. He knowed the Hadfields didn't have no pig, so he accused them of stealing his. And then the shooting started, and it's been going on ever since, for 30 years.
All that killing over one dad-burned old fattening hog. Now, look here, Mr. Brown, you was sheriff then. Now, how come you didn't stop it?
Oh, shucks, I tried 2 or 3 times, but it didn't do no good. See, nobody pays much attention to me. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm getting old, or maybe it's because I'm getting a little cowardly. I don't know. You boys don't look so darned old, and you sure don't look like cowards.
Yeah, well, Sheriff, you're not suggesting that we do something about the feud. I mean, after all, we're supposed to be the Slade brothers.
Ah,